Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. You guys, it has been so long, or at least I feel like it's been so long since the last time that I vlogged. I feel like there's so much to catch up on, but I thought today would be a catch up slash reset vlog. I just got back, part of the catch up. I went to Korea and Japan with my niece and my sister. So I thought we could do like a little reset because obviously I have been gone for so long. I was gone for almost 2 weeks, which feels eternal. I was ready to come home. I love traveling and I feel so grateful to be able to travel and visit so many beautiful places. But honestly, there is no place like home. There really isn't. Like, I miss Dennis, I miss my boys, I miss my bed, I just missed my routine here at home, and I'm just so excited to be back. And I will obviously catch you guys up on the trip and all of that. But obviously there's been so much going on since the last time that I posted a vlog. So much has happened. Like, a lot of things have happened in our personal life, and obviously everything that's going on in California and really all over the United States with the ICE raids, which is so unbelievably upsetting, heartbreaking, infuriating. It's just so wrong seeing everything that has been happening these last, I think it's like been a week and a half or 2 weeks since everything started. Well, it's been longer. It's been, I feel like, since the new administration came in, like, so many changes have been happening that has been affecting so many people. It's just disheartening to see it happen, how it's happening, and all we can hope for is some change, and obviously continuing to share resources and information, which I have been doing on my Instagram. I have a highlight dedicated to it, and I will link also sources down below. With all that being said, obviously everything feels so heavy, but obviously doing what we can by sharing information and just staying informed of all that is happening. Things are happening all over the world. I mean, it's just, things are heavy. So my heart goes out to anybody that is being affected by this. If you guys have any other resources and information that I can share, please let me know either through the DMs or comment, and I will have that information linked down below. Now that I am back, I do need to do a little reset here at the house because I've been gone for about 2 weeks, and prior to that, like I said, we went through some personal things that was also very heavy, and so it's been a lot, you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, obviously you guys saw me that I went to Korea. This trip was planned from the moment my niece was accepted to her exchange program. This was a dream of hers to go to Korea and study out there. So she was obviously able to study abroad. So the moment she got accepted, we planned this trip because we knew the dates that she was going to leave and the date that she was going to finish her program. So we've had this trip planned since, I want to say, when did we find out? I want to say December is when we found out. December, January is when we found out. So we planned that trip then. Even when I was on the trip, it's like things felt very heavy. I'm still very grateful that I got to take this trip and go see my niece and go see the university that she attended and kind of see where she called home for the last 5 months. It was beautiful to see her blossom into the young woman that she is, and kind of see her around Korea and how she just, like, she knew her way around, she knew how to communicate, and it was very cool to see. It was such a very different experience from our first trip to Korea because obviously, the three of us had never been there, and the language, but being there with her, she was like our own little tourist guide. Like, she knew her way around the subway. She knew how to order in Korean. She understood when they spoke to her in Korean. So it was really cool. And to see her really embrace the culture was really beautiful and a memory that I will keep forever. And then obviously from there, we hopped over to Japan because Japan is only 2 hours from Korea. My niece and my sister had never been, so we had planned this to go to Japan. We spent a few days in Japan, which was also so nice. We got so lucky with the weather, and we were able to eat very yummy food, and we were able to go to Disney, which was always like a dream of mine. Last time we went to Tokyo, Dennis and I, we went to Disney Sea, but we didn't get to go to Disneyland. So this time we went to Disneyland. Very similar, by the way, to Disneyland here in Anaheim. I would say if you're going to Tokyo and you can only visit one park, visit Disney Sea, especially if you are from California and you visited Disneyland already multiple times. It's literally copy paste. The only difference I would say is that there's a few different rides. There's Beauty and the Beast, which was my gosh, we need that ride here in Anaheim, like so bad. Like, why don't we have that ride? It's such a beautiful ride. But they have Beauty and the Beast. Obviously the food is different, and they have a few other rides, but overall it is literally copy paste. So I would recommend going to Disney Sea. I've already done both parks, and now knowing that, I can say go to Disney Sea and you can skip Disneyland. Unless you absolutely love Beauty and the Beast and you just want to experience Disneyland, go for it. It's still a cool experience, and it's still a very cool park. The food was delicious. Oh my God, the food was so good. So yeah, we were there for about 10 days and it was a beautiful trip. I did not vlog. I wanted to just take this time to be with my niece and my sister and just kind of really enjoy the trip. So I didn't vlog. Anyway, with all that being said, I feel like there's so much catching up to do because there's still so much that happened since the last time that I vlogged. But I feel like this vlog is gonna be so long if I do that. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how we can kind of, how I can share everything without it being a 7-hour vlog. Anyway, I guess I'll share the other bits of it. Was that we went to Mexico. My siblings, Dennis and I, we went to Mexico, and I was able to celebrate my dad's 70th birthday, which I feel so unbelievably grateful to God to be able to do that, because it is all thanks to him. You guys know that last year was very scary for us. We had a very scary health scare with my dad, and that really like put so much into perspective for me as far as where I spend my time, the things that I do with my family, the memories that I want to continue creating with them. And it really just like, I mean, I already felt that way, but that just like amplified it so that I can like really be more intentional with the things that I do with my parents, because obviously we know that life is fragile, and we experienced that recently with family, and we know that life is very short and it's fragile, and you have to really love on your loved ones while you have them, and just treasure every moment, because you just never know when things can change. So I was just so grateful that I was able to do that and celebrate my dad. He was so surprised, you guys. Absolutely no idea that we were going to surprise him. Like he really thought he was going to Mexico for a baby shower or a baptism, because that's the lie that I told him. The amount of lies I told my father in the months leading up to his birthday, they were all white lies, but they were lies. I had to, because there was like no other way for me to be able to do this, pull off this surprise, and have him actually be surprised. Thankfully, he was so surprised. He had no idea, literally no idea. He cried. It was beautiful, and I'm just so grateful that I was able to do that, and my dad deserves that and the world. He had never celebrated a birthday with his family, because my dad came to the United States when he was very young, left his entire family behind, literally his entire family behind, to come here and to financially be able to take care of them. And so he had never celebrated a birthday with his siblings, and so it was very beautiful, and I'm so grateful I got to do that. So there was that. What else? I mean, I feel like there's just been so much going on, but yeah, that was kind of like the big things that kind of have been happening. And like I said, some other like really heavy personal things, but you know, just continuing to have God be who gives us the strength to go on, and we know that he is by our side and he never leaves us, and that's kind of what gives us that strength to continue pushing. So anyway, I just made boiled eggs. This is what we're gonna have for breakfast. Dennis and I actually just had a little milk thistle tea, which is supposed to help detox your liver. It has a lot of benefits. So we had that, and we're about to have some boiled eggs with avocado, so nice protein, and then we're gonna go to the grocery store because we have lots of groceries that we need to buy. I made a little menu with kind of what I want to eat this week, just so that we have an idea, and I'm not just going to the grocery store and just buying a bunch of random things. So we're just gonna eat breakfast really quick and then go to the grocery store, so we don't go to the grocery store hungry, because that's another thing you don't want to do. This is breakfast. I'm having 2 eggs, Dennis having 3 with some avocado. It's so gloomy today, so it looks dark, but I'm gonna sprinkle some everything but the bagel seasoning, and this is what we're having. Another update that I have, a very sad one. My shady lady did not survive. I was not a good plant mom and it did not survive. That I knew that those plants were very, very delicate to take care of. And I don't know if it's where I had her that she didn't like it, or sometimes when it would get cold and we would have the heater on, the heater's like up here, or like the vent. I don't know if that had something to do with it. I don't know if I didn't give her enough water, like the amount, because I was watering the plant, but maybe I wasn't watering it enough, and it ended up drying. And it was so sad because I loved her so much and she looked beautiful here. But I think I'm gonna end up getting an artificial shady lady because one, they're expensive, and two, they're very hard to take care of. And I just thought I would be able to do it, but sadly she didn't survive. But I have my list of foods for the week, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Making a little list always helps, and really planning out breakfast, lunch, and dinner to make it easy. So I'm just waiting for Dennis to change. We are actually gonna go to Alfred's, which I am so excited about because they opened a new Alfred's. So excited. I did some unboxing earlier and I just opened this one from Supergoop. You guys, they have glosses now. Let your lips shine. Glow gloss with SPF 40 high shine plus protection in 3 flavors. But how stinking cute are these? I am obsessed. And then they added this little charm to this one. We have to try this. And it has SPF 40. There's a few brands that have been coming out with lip products with SPF. Ooh. Oh yeah. This smells like, but no. What does it smell like? It smells like cake. I'll take this one with me, but we're about to head out to go get some cafecito and then go to our grocery shopping. Let's go. Just got back from Costco. I just took off my nails that I put on in Korea. But we just got back from Costco and I got this stackable laundry basket because there's nothing worse than not knowing where to put a laundry basket. And this is very cool because it stacks. My brother picked up this guava. Is this from Costco? Guava juice. Wow. Look at those chunkies. Damn. Putting up my favorite crunchy snack. I could literally eat cucumber with everything. So we're about to have steak.
He can too.
Yeah. Yeah. I can eat a cucumber with all my meals. Did a Costco run and picked up obviously our steaks that we're about to have for lunch, and then also a new tub of kimchi. This is the best kimchi that I have ever bought outside of a Korean supermarket. I have this at Costco. If you see it, grab it. It is so unbelievably good. I have the kimchi set out. We're gonna have Caesar salad, obviously steak, and then I have cucumber. Just like a nice, fresh, high protein meal with some veggies. But I'm gonna put this in a little container so that we can grab out of that. But yeah, this is lunch. Lunch is served.
Delicious.
Courtesy of my brother.
Yeah.
He makes the best steak, so he made a steak. We have steak, kimchi, cucumbers, salad. Yummy. And then to drink, we're gonna do pomegranate with, we do about 70% mineral water and then 30% pomegranate juice. So good. It's like the most delicious combination. It's like a little fizzy, you get a little fruit. Yummy. I just got out of the shower and I did a rough blow dry on my hair because I'm going to straighten it, but I'm going to straighten it tomorrow. So I just like roughly blow dried it. So it looks terrible right now, but tomorrow it will look better. I'm about to put this advanced Snail Mucin Glass Glow Hydrogel mask from COSRX. I haven't used these before. I've used COSRX products, but I've never used these masks, and I feel like my skin can use a little something. I am so tired. I'm sure you guys can tell. Like, my energy is to the ground. I woke up so early and I went to bed late last night, so I think it's just catching up to me. I'm just gonna do this mask. Oh, this feels so nice. I feel like after you blow dry your hair, you're just so hot. I also just took my vitamins. Forgot to take them earlier, so as soon as I got out of the shower, I was like, wait, I haven't taken my vitamins today, but better late than never. Cute. How long am I supposed to leave this on? I'm supposed to leave this on for 2 to 3 hours. I'm gonna go watch some TV, wait for Dennis to get home, and then we're gonna watch the new episode of Love Island. Let me know if you guys are watching Love Island. I feel like I'm so late to it. The first Love Island I ever watched was last season, but we watched it literally last month. So I watched it a whole year later. I did not understand the hype until I started watching it. I am a fan. I am a fan. Okay, we're gonna leave this on. Oh, I just look so cute right now. From a level 1 to 10, how crazy do I look? I'm gonna lay on my couch, wait for Dennis. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to stay up, to be honest, because I'm so tired. Like I said, I woke up at 4:30 and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I've been up awake since 4:30, up since 6 in the morning. So I'm tired. It's about to be 8, I think, and I am like ready to fall asleep. But I don't want to fall asleep too early because I don't want to wake up too early. I want to fall asleep like around 9, so that way I can wake up around 6 again. If I can do that, I'll be very happy. Because I will say I got so much done today. Okay, I can't take myself serious with this mask and talking. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.